do omukodi so omukwa kan minerals achede Nyankopon de ache bibiman ene kwan amam panimfo no man faso de ye adwuma na yentie papa na sem na yemra sese afemenu mienu yemeto aso na yenhwe yenkwase adi la yempanimfo akosan wo man ye ba sese ya
additional. Let me now turn to the theme that I've been asked to speak about today. And that is for the world to respect Africa. Now, the first thing that I want to underline is that respect is never a given. It cannot be purchased. It must be earned. And it is earned based not on rhetoric or request, but based on action. Concrete action, consistent action over time. Saudi Arabia has oil, as does Nigeria. Kuwait has oil, as does Nigeria. Qatar has abundant gas, as does Nigeria and other countries. Yet Nigeria is the country with the largest share of its population living below extreme poverty line in 2023 in Africa. That is not a gold medal that we should be proud about. Clearly, there is something fundamentally wrong in our management, or rather mismanagement of our natural resources. It is also clear that if we continue to mismanage these natural resources, we will remain stuck. I have urged African governments to stop securing loans backed by their natural resources. And that's because those natural resource-backed loans are not transparent. They're expensive. They make debt resolution very, very difficult. If that trend continues, it will be a disaster for Africa. If we manage our natural resources well, Africa has no reason to be poor. We have $6.2 trillion of natural resources. So how in the world are we poor? We simply need to pull up our socks, stamp our corruption, and manage our natural resources in the interest of our countries and in the interest of our people. And let me say, the resources of a country does not belong in the pockets of powerful and rich individuals. It belongs for the state to be used for the benefit of the people of that country. There must be accountability on our natural resources. I wonder sometimes when people go around and say, well, I've actually helped, we put a borehole in a state, or pull a borehole and it's on national television. The very fact that you're actually installing boreholes is an indication of government failure. Because in 21st century, every single house must be having pipe-borne water. So there's nothing to be really delightful about in trying to do that. And we should get away from this feeling of leaders feeling that they are doing public good. No. Leaders...
Or any mind Nigeria na ye mfato say Nigeria wo fan wo Kuwait wo bi Nigeria wo natural gas Qatar wo bi Nigeria wo fan wo ne natural gas amount wo bi say Saudi Arabia wo bi adan na bibi man ko a yekuta 6.3 trillion worth of natural resources still ada so hian asemi apani kan waso ya ban na akotu boho wo ba bia etrese wa faili adwuma na we de sha wonsa wantimi anye finito because the year 2023 e was a dan fie bia anyi ono an pipe wo chima na ebugu ena Ghana de wo chim kura bi ma tete ha nyame aye wadom okuta gold kuta diamond manganese bauxite ko bibia wo bi yasa de lithium abeta wo so anyansafo na go ba mu obu man ne say wo mu 10% de ama Ghana anyansafo no omu ye ya sa anyansafo ne say agimifo na mu go man mo nsem emfa ma o ma ya de it is the best since independence. What kind of people are leading this country? Me busa mu nyansa pa dem trim no ete say. O akuroi wo krom ha. Wo refer recitama. Wo se wo to am obi nsem finsiansia. One fanya storage facility. Mo refer kudoi no. Company no a was a New Year Day 2023. I don't quite register or register general no on na so the tomorrow in front of the man obi aka bibi a wutie. What on South China for say ensuo ni nsase kwa ebrentuo wo meturu nyina mu nse kokko ni menka ho no mutu god free mfa nkwa. Nyame wa no sa mali to mo so 10%. What dwene eya adwuma mi busa. Samu koda na mo sori ho. Na mo plane samu be keka nsemfo kire Ghana fo aya na adwen be na bam trim. Kofo na jimia to the latter. Who the assembly abeka bia they ombefa they will suck sink hook and line bibia memene. Nyansani bia ni what samo. Ti wa twese ka mampani for nsentwo for bi say wo meka nche Ghana fo asebe mo dwen yom so ba jimi ni se de mo ka bia ye nto mo mfa. Kwase nsen kwase de wei. Bedrasi amu yansam mawo. The only thing that you know will take their lives. Nipa wua na no kwere nsane. But say who Nyankopon tia say nobody can take anybody's life. Mon plan you can sit there and do whatever you want to do. But I'm not kwere ni say ase mu bu Ghana fo nyina say nyansani bi anim. Alan say Leon Max oba visit Ghana. He is coming to invest $150 billion in the lithium. Say Nebaka Ghana, 10%. 90% is going to Brazil. If you are doing way, they'll trim. I didn't wait. What's saying you could go drop us a Ghana for some trouble, man? Me buso. Moko tana sena. Moko ya sakrata fono, sa Jimmy Kata, sa kwasi akrata no. Why are some of the Bragana for some way and some mamma? I did better than Omutrim. Sometimes, yeah, if you think as a human being, no one you are showing him, say, yeah, showing him, say, boo, you will reply with the same word because it doesn't make sense. Then send him. Then send him. What is wrong with African leaders? They didn't have yeah. Monday, Nyame I don't know my nkwane ba. Many poor gagami no so come obi a odi no. Me no be hesa video no. No busa won say are we serious? Leaders no more serious or solve problems or they came to meet themselves simple. Kofa krata we. No twist come on here that sani so o me kan che Ghana for say yeah. Ti mo dadwene mo dwene mo kwada mo dwene what chance of dwene pa se de ni pa dwene munim mo mpa no kore nipa obaka no kora chem no mo tan no de mo moja no mo kra ene mo no mpa hu gina tan no. But Aturo have never been the citadel of any country. What in me akwa baby also akwa what umpon. And the phone and yansafo na mubusa so omo wahe no. Sa yansafo no chiche oman a omo mfa atro chiche. Obenya sa voice now. I just want to hear it once more before I go. Mo na mo ko tu eska ma mate. So mabusa Ghana for say penyansafo buoma na nyansafo mu wahene. Maybe they are not in yet. Because obi a wonim nyansa anye de mo ye no. You can't just get it. What chance adwene mu enye ye. Ye ni nsuo, ye ni akwan, ye ni kanea, ensuo kakraka nyame de ache yeso a, dey na dia business mu nkofo ti mu se no mo ni tua. Because mo na mo do ma ba na wo se kire, en na mo nam na mo gigi gold ni sika. Eba come in here call. We will not be here for the rest of time. But ya muntie nsem no kra na ya na mo mpese mo betie no muntie. because ma bom trim po ahia mo dwene mu kana say papa pa de papa mu nya bi magana for but you sign the social contract with Ghanaians enye nsem we na mo ka kire wo mo enne a very huge woman company like Anglo Gold Ghana percentage 1 Koni want 3% 3 na mo chance na mo ya let your maba ma 10 nti mo kan say best mo nya original say mo so 13% mi buza say nti mo bibi anim na Ghana ya mo papa agapade na odi ja amo a de mo ye ka mo be ye ana pa mi de mo besi a na ma sori so na mako na de me kan ne say mo nkoda na mo mfa muti entu sunye so na mo nwene nhunu say nyame de o man nipa bi ahye mo nsa na obetua mo kase de mo dwuma esitie good morning.
Three, Satan does not rule hell. In reality, he will be the most tormented of all. Number 4, sins and punishments. People become the result of